I don't know who needs to hear this, but being toxic isn't cute. I keep seeing all over Facebook people making jokes about their toxic traits or being like, I'm psycho like Harley Quinn. People should date me. That's not fucking healthy. What is wrong with you people? Like, Harley Quinn and Joker are not couples goals. You don't have just one toxic trait, which is, according to every Becky online, my one toxic trait is that I care too much about people. No, your toxic trait is the fact that you ignore all your other toxic traits because you don't want to admit that you're toxic. Newsflash, we all have negative and toxic traits. Some are caused by trauma, some are caused by birth, some are genetics. It's everybody's got a thing. Like, I have toxic traits. I'm probably like one of the nicest people a person will ever meet, but I'm also deeply enraged, deeply sick of everyone's shit. I get fed up easily. I'm impatient with people's bullshit. And like those are not the only ones. Those are the only ones like I can think of right now. But dude, you're not perfect. Stop acting like you're a toxic trait. It's for caring about other people. No, it's not. Your toxic trait is the fact that you keep running from your fucking demons, ignoring you have shit wrong with you, and blame everyone else around you for your fucking problems. Sure, your mom or your dad or exes or whatever might have traumatized you. Sure, like I was traumatized by people, but I'm not using it as an excuse to remain toxic. I'm not using it as an excuse to continue to make bad choices that I continue on cycle to make. Running from your demons is a horrible toxic quality. By ignoring the shit that is wrong with you, you have adamantly decided to not change or grow and continue to blame other people for the fact that your life sucks. Your life is not going to get any better until you do some fucking shadow work. Now, shadow work, for those who don't understand Jungian psychology or spirituality, Jung, by the way, Carl Jung, he is my favorite psychologist. He kind of encouraged the balance of spirituality, science, and psychology. They all go hand in hand. They're all very important. It doesn't matter what your spirituality is, even if it's just basic stuff. It's crucial, right? But Carl Jung encouraged everyone to do shadow work. Shadow work is not black magic. It's not hexing. It's not something you would see from the craft. Shadow work is acknowledging that the demons you are running from live inside of you. Demons aren't real, per se, like real. Whatever demons you think exist out in the world are within you. Your toxic traits, your traumas, all of the shit you have personally decided to ignore and run from are your demons. And they will fucking catch you. I don't care if you're 40. I don't care if it's the last day of your life on earth. Your demons will eventually catch you. And you know what? You need to let them. Let them catch up. Let them show you every bit of pain and suffering you have and work through it. Your dark, toxic traits do not have to be ignored or rubbed over with stupid shit like, my only toxic trait is I care too much about people. Sorry, I will always make fun of that. That is so fucking stupid. Your toxic traits can be tools. Like I said, I have toxic traits of being angry and with a lot of deep-seated rage in my soul. You know what I use with that? You know what I do with that? I use that in my work and in my comedy. The shit I get pissed about, I turn into jokes because I know I'm being ridiculous. No, you're being ridiculous. No, you're being toxic. No, you're doing bad shit to other people. It's okay to have made toxic decisions. It is okay to have hurt people in the past if you learn from it. If you betrayed your best friend in middle school, that's a toxic trait. That's something that you shouldn't have done. But learn from it and never betray another person again. Like, it costs absolutely nothing to just look within. Your soul and access to your soul is absolutely free. The only price you have to pay is the work you got to put into it. And that's the problem. A majority of people out there watching right now don't want to change. They want other people to change around them. They want to blame mommy or daddy or an ex or the dog that they had that died when they were 3. Look, a lot of people's parents abuse them. A lot of people's parents get divorced. A lot of people go through the same shit that you went through. It's not an excuse to be an absolute adamant dickhole. You don't get to just go around acting like an entitled piece of shit just because your mom was mean to you. Okay? Like, yeah, trauma creates a lot of negative side effects, like, anger or whatever, but use it to your advantage. Find a way to help people with your bullshit. Find a way to turn that dark into balance. You need your dark. If you're an exclusive light worker in your life and only focusing on the night, kumbaya, you are so fucking yourself. Because you don't know how to handle the dark, you don't know how to face it, and you do not know how to defeat it. You need to know your enemy, and your enemy is your own self. You need to get the fuck out of your own way. You need to grow as a person, and you need to acknowledge that you have more than one toxic trait and that it pisses other people off to no end. And it's okay, because you got to just accept it to grow from it. You have to know it's there to do better. So fucking do better.